What's going on, YouTube community? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. So I just want to recap the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Chicago Bulls. This was actually on Tuesday. This was the tip-off to the new season, the 2015 season. Coming into this game, I was interested to see how the new coach for the Chicago Bulls, Fred Harbaugh, was going to, how the offense was going to roll, how the offense was going to perform. Because at the end of the day, we all know the Chicago Bulls, they're previous years, their offense sometimes gets stagnant. They get stuck. There's really no flow, no rhythm, and then they had to go into these scoring droughts. But I was actually impressed in what I saw. The Chicago Bulls, the offense looked more fluid. It seemed like everybody knew what they were supposed to do. They looked like a more cohesive, better unit. And I think, of course, coming into this game, playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers, they know this is a team that they might face in the playoffs maybe again. So they're going to try to do things different. The coach is going to bring something different to the table. And long story short, the offense looked well. And also the Bulls, they played great defense once again. And of course, on the Cleveland Cavaliers side of things, well, we all know they have a plethora of injuries, players injured, players coming back off of injuries like Kevin Love, which looked good, shot the ball well. LeBron James, he played well. He started out pretty fast. He looks like, he's going to be on the road this season trying to get back to the finals. But at the same time, I also still feel that they need to control his minutes and watch him, even though he's still a hell of a player. But you have to think about the miles and things like that on this man's body, the things that he had to do for his team, especially when there's a Kyrie Irving out and other players are out. So overall, the game was back and forth. Great game. A lot of back and forth, like always, when these two teams play. Great defenses, two great defenses going up against each other. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rugged. LeBron is going to go at you. Butler's going to go at you. And Derrick Rose actually looked pretty damn good also. Now, I'm not saying that he's the MVP Derrick Rose or the Derrick Rose before he got hurt, but I'm loving what I saw in Derrick Rose, and hopefully he can keep it up, and the Chicago Bulls team can just continue to play well. And, we all know that the Cleveland Cavaliers, once they get back healthy and get back in form, they're going to be a problem, to reckon with. We know that, okay? Now, the game's deciding factor, the game-winning deciding factor for Chicago Bulls was LeBron James was driving to the hole, and Pau Gasol stepped up and made a hell of a block to pretty much end the game. And yeah, it went out of bounds, but even when they passed the ball back in, I think it was Jimmy Butler that tipped it out, and that ended the game with Chicago Bulls. So, overall, both teams, it's still early, it's still fresh, but I just love how I saw the Chicago Bulls play. Now, at moments they did have times where they kind of stopped scoring, but they look more fluid at the end of the day. And the Cleveland Cavaliers, well, once they get everybody back, then we'll see how they will be. But both teams are going to be fine. So anyway, tell me what you guys thought about this game. Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, share. Check out the previous videos. Hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and I'm out.